I wonder if Altair spent much time down in this library. He must have only built it over those 10 years, you know, between oh, sorry, a hiccup then. Between the ages of 82 and 92. Was it 82 and 91? So it couldn't have been that long. You know, that's not that much time to build a shitload of books. You know, read this many books, because this is quite a lot of books.
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio.
Oh my god, is that Altair?
Requiescat in pace, Altair.
Assassin till the end. So wait, what, he died down there and they just left him there? Is that kind of what I've been told now? It's like he died and they just sort of left him in his chair.
You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
So he's locked himself in there to die. Oh. Okay. Creepy. Did I miss how old he was? How old did it say? Did it come up with a little thing in the corner?
Wisdom is much grief.
Indeed.
And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
I agree.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
There we go. Surely these would have gone out on their own.
Messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Relying on the apple too much.
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Am I slowing down?
Get rid of that thing!
Okay. Okay, it's cool.
This is my duty, Maria.
It's cool. Should I? Ah, I think I've got to go turn out those ones as well. Turning out all the lights.
Maria? Where?
Oh no, there's
Where
a thing.
are you?
Where is she?
If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus, or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
As I said, assassin till the end. Sit a moment and rest. I think that kind of means sit a moment and die. Can't die, Altair. You're amazing. It's actually quite sad. Okay. So, Find Altair's... Wow, that's a lot of money. Where did I get that from? And why? Why did the game randomly give me 23 grand? I don't get it.
Artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening.
Is he giving up as well?
I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed, to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries? Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me?
Who the hell's this guy?
Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place.
Earth.
It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended.
Shit. This is getting vaguely epic. Not that it wasn't before, but I mean this is getting even more epic. This is more epic than I could imagine it was going to be. Wow, imagine what's going to be in number 3. Sod the Templars, our enemy's the bloody sun. Oh, you were so fucked. Run, girl! Run! own fault for making the city out of glass. Was it me, or was that just a medley of random explosions? Ooh. It's a little bit grim, isn't it? Ending on a baby?
The earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
Okay. Is that it? Am I done? I'm done. That was a lot quicker than I was expecting it to be. I thought that was going to be a lot longer, if you get what I mean. I think I did that in under 20 episodes, so I'm quite pleased with myself. Admittedly, they are half an hour long each, and they are, you know, mainly story missions, so I didn't do as well as I probably could have done. Also, I needed to split this episode. So anyone that watched the previous episode and got to the end of it and noticed that I split it in a random place is probably a little bit annoyed, but I thought I'd do that just because, you know, split it, continuity, because at this point it's what, like 40 minutes long, but it's not 40 minutes long as you're watching it, it's a little bit shorter, if you get what I mean. But that's beside the point, you know, there was a means to an end. But anyway, that's it. That's Assassin's Creed Revelations. It is done. It is over. I finished it, and I managed to do it in the allotted time that I'd given myself. I know there are a lot of people on the channel that were being pessimistic. There are a lot of people on the channel that were like, you will never do it, and I did it. I did it. I proved everybody wrong. Now I'm going to go and eat a big old victory cake just because I can. I'm going to just sit there and be like, yeah, they never thought I could do it. You know what else? They never thought I could finish this cake. I'm gonna. Aha. But yeah, thank you to everyone that joined me in this series. I know I do this at the end of every playthrough that I do. I do some like a big long-winded speech thanking everybody for joining me, but I sincerely, you know, am thankful that you guys join me in these videos, and you know, you watch the videos, you like the videos, you comment, you subscribe, you share, you do all of that stuff. I'm really, really thankful of it because, you know, without you guys I wouldn't have a channel, I wouldn't do what I do, and you get what I mean. I hope you get the premise of what I mean, and there's probably not that many people still watching the video listening to me talk doing my ending speech because, you know, I look at the audience retention thing and I notice there aren't that many that listen to the end, and to be completely honest, there aren't that many to watch to the end of the video. People tend to skip back and forth, but that's all nonsense gibberish. Wait, what's going on? Reconstructing island. Okay. Oh, I see. I see, son. Does this mean 16 is coming back? I hope so. I liked him. He was a pretty good character. I like 16. He was quite, you know, interesting and unique. But I suppose we'll stick around until we have a look on the proper, you know, we have a proper look on the island and see if 16's standing there. Oh, okay. Okay. The island is back. So this is a world that exists within the Animus on its own. Interesting. That's fair enough. So if the world is being rebuilt and 16 still exists here, then that means that the Animus rebuilt 16, and that 16 is now a part of the Animus. He's a part of the program. I'm hoping he's still there. That'd be quite cool. Yeah, it'd be amazing. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, a couple more days until Assassin's Creed 3 is released, at least if my maths is correct when I'm uploading these videos. And I hope you guys join me. There's a link in the description below linking to the show, you know, the Assassin's Creed 3 show, because much like the Assassin's Creed Road to Assassin's Creed 3 series that I did, Assassin's Creed 3 is going to have its own show. So it's not going to be on this series, it's going to be on a different series, if you get what I mean. Because I can sort of advertise that a little bit better. It makes it a singular thing as opposed to a collective. So yeah, plus the Road 2 bit doesn't want to be in the front of Assassin's Creed 3, and that's kind of would be there if you get how shows work. So I thought I'd just explain everything. I like to keep my channel transparent so you know exactly what's going on, because there are a lot of channels out there that, you know, they don't keep any transparency whatsoever when it comes to their videos. They don't tell their subscribers, they don't tell their fans, their followers, whatever you like to call them, they don't tell them anything. In fact, there's a lot of people that don't even, you know, respond to comments, which just baffles my mind. It's like, you know, if someone's asked you a question, bloody answer it. So yeah, as I said, I like to keep my channel transparent so everyone knows what's going on, hence why I've told you exactly about the shows and everything about that. Like, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to end that one there. So as I said, thank you for joining me in this series, in Brotherhood, in 2, in 1, in, you know, in all of them. And thank you to everybody that is watching this video, everybody that's subscribed, and everybody that is going to watch the Assassin's Creed 3 playthrough when it comes out on release day. It should be coming out on the 30th. It may come out on the 31st, but that all depends on when I get the game, because I should get it early, but hopefully not. Hopefully I do, but it might not. You get what I mean. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now, and if there is a cutscene at the end, I might come back, or I might just let it roll, but I am going to let the credits roll, because that is what I tend to do. So anyway, thank you for joining me in this entire series once again. I know I keep banging on about that and reiterating that over and over again, but as I said, I am truly, truly grateful that you joined me in these games. So anyway, once again, much love. Peace out. Bye-bye.